Well, good morning. We're here at Matt's house. We're brewing up a 10-gallon batch of homebrew today. It's a Belgian Special. We're basing that off of a alt beer recipe, but we're using a Belgian yeast that Graham Brogan of John Barleycorns was gracious enough to give to us, and we hope that this turns out. It's kind of an experiment for us, but we've got all the grains been ground, and we're warming up the water right now to start our sparge.
Organic chocolate malt.
The characteristics of a Belgian apparently is that it gets almost kind of a Guinness style thick, like almost nitrogen head.
I think that Graham said it right. Since we're going to want to associate it with Belgian, we can't call it anything like a triple or an alt beer because of the yeast that we chose.
Yeah.
So it was just called German Special. Belgian Special.
I'm so sane, it's driving me crazy.
And some people, have you heard about people that use rice hulls down at the bottom of the mash tun to help with the filtering?
No.
First little bit that comes off is going to have some grain sediment and some dust and stuff like that in it. And so that's called the Vorloff method, is where you pull about a quart or so off of that and dump it back in on top of this, on top of the grain bed. So the grain then acts as kind of a filter.
I'm so chill, no wonder it's freezing. I'm so still.
Then we'll take the sparge water out of the hot liquor tank. We're going to pour the water on top of the plastic here right in the middle and give ourselves about a good 1 to 2 inch float of water above the grain bed. At the same time, we'll open up the valve a little bit down here and pull the sweet wort from the mash tun. Because if you don't do that, then what happens is the water, when it hits the grain bed, it runs channels down, and it doesn't. You want that float on top so that
it'll press evenly.
Yeah, everything will filter down evenly, and you pull all the sugar out of the grain. They call it wort or sweet wort because it's not beer yet, because there's not any yeast into it yet, and essentially it is just sugar water. But the sugar we got from the converted starches in the grain.
Still simple or complex carbohydrates at this point. Still, yeah.
We're gonna run this until we get about 12.5 gallons.
Thank you.
Okay.
And it won't be clear by then, but it'll be a lot clearer than this is.
So or maybe the bottom of the rivet if there's a bit more. Yeah, probably.
So when it gets close to boil, so not really that long from now, we're going to need to.
He's like, yeah.
He's recording.
I thought you said keep.
Yep.
It's under my bed, it's never been read. It's in with my school stuff and my mom never cleans that.
So what we're doing here is we're taking a gravity measurement to see if we're close enough to the original specific gravity so that we can stop boiling this down and pitch the hops and finish our boil. So
What are you seeing?
it's looking like it's about 1052. We're looking to get about 1058 for our original specific gravity.
That means
We're
the
close.
boiling continues for a little while longer.
We need to boil a little bit longer, reduce that down to probably about 11 gallons, and then we'll be good to go.
All right, we've got Magnum Holding Hops from 2009.
What are you doing?
Narrating. I'm in the moment.
That way, yeah, we know we're getting an alpha after you get that Magnum.
No, cascade higher alpha.
It's not going to turn chilling.
Ready?
Oh, should we turn the water on?
Not yet.
Why do we have the chiller in there?
We need to turn the gas off now, don't we?
Yeah, I think turn the gas off. It's not cool and down.
What is wrong with this wort chiller?
chiller?
This version chiller sucks. Heat exchange my.
Emotions.
All right, Joel, your turn.
For what? Turning?
Yeah, stirring.
Agitating? I'm a good agitator.
Increases the amount of liquid
We're at 100.
hitting the coils.
That is fast.
More surface area, cooling
Yeah.
down. Alright. We'll just get it out at the very end.
It won't pour out.
Yeah, that's not gonna work.
Okay, Joel, you're done. We're at 75.
Sweet. Just get a crank.
Okay,
And I am
let's
nowhere
leave that
near
sit
being
right
ready.
there. I will turn off the water. So right now, the wort is at its most vulnerable
state.
Is it hot? No, it wouldn't be.
Okay, half of it.
You go this way.
Do I have to hold them, or can I set them down on the table?
Hold them.
Okay.
Ready?
Yep, 2, 3.
That's where you told me to put them. Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, that didn't sound nice. Yes, dear.
You want a strainer?
The strainer.
Oh.
Yeah. Tell me when, Matt.
All right.
Oh, dude. Okay. Okay, tip it up straight so I can see.
No,
The carboy. The carboy.
way.
Tip it up.
You know what? I think we've got like 4 times more yeast than we need, so it's not doesn't really matter.
I'd say dump that.
Sterilize the airlocks too.
Uh-oh.
And that little 2-gallon pot over there, that's still
Grab
iodine.
that other.
Well, we just finished up. We just pitched the yeast. And again, we want to thank Graham at John Barleycorns for giving us this great Belgian yeast. Apparently it dates back to Scotland, 1919. We're pretty excited for how this is going to turn out. We did hit our final, our original specific gravity and then some. We hit it at about 1060. And anyway, we're pretty excited. We had a great time today with good friends, and thanks for watching.